they approve. Would you say the show's a little edgier this season? I know there've been some little retooling things going on.
Yeah, I'd say that's a good word, edgier. I'm going to start using that word.
I like it.
That's good, yeah.
What has like changed? I know there's been some cast changes and other things.
Well, we brought on a new producer from 24, so it's got more of that drive that 24 had. And Mark Valley has come on, which I'm very happy about because he was my brother in Pasadena.
That's right.
So it's a little incestuous. But he's come on as Detective Tommy Sullivan, who Megan dated 20 years earlier in New York. It ended badly.
Okay.
And now he's come to Philadelphia to claim her and also to work with her. So she's not too happy about either of those things.
So she's going to be a little reluctant to get back
involved
with him?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah, she's not quite sure about him.
Since they're working together, is it going to always be antagonistic, or do they have to find a way to kind of
I think they have to find a way to work together, and you know, they're both professionals. And one thing I love about working with Mark is not afraid of me in the least, and so we really go toe-to-toe.
You also have some good guest stars. I know Henry Inacusick's coming.
I'm so happy about that.
Can you tell me a little bit about what he's doing on the show?
Yeah, one of the themes of the season is that Megan is investigating her father's death, who died from a suicide when she was 12. And she's having trouble with that. So she goes to see Ian as he's a psychiatrist.
Okay.
And he starts to get her to open up. And she starts to wonder whether her father did commit suicide and starts investigating it.
Interesting. How important do you think family is to a show like this? Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you. I see your iPad reflected.
Oh.
Yeah, if you just lower it or...
I can turn it off.
Or perfect.
Do that.
Yeah.
They're all up here. Okay. How important do you think family is in a show like this? It's a procedural, but there's a lot of family elements because you have your daughter and there's always that
and my mom, Joanna Cassidy. Yeah. I think it gives a good texture to the show. I think that we're very plot oriented, but also you know, I love Mary Mousley, who plays my daughter Lacey, and she's living with me now and dealing with a teenager, but also she's part of the show because, one, she's emotionally much smarter than I am.
Yeah.
And she also is in danger in the first 2 episodes, so that raises the stakes a lot more when it's my daughter who I just got back.
Yeah.
I cannot lose her again.
And she gets abducted, if I remember right.
Yes, it's a kidnapping.
That's going to be a good one. Okay. Any other big storylines that are coming up that you want to talk about?
Those are a couple of the big ones. I'd say that each episode there's an event. We're much more event-oriented, so it's going to be more exciting. More like 24 was, I guess.
Are you going to be running? Because you always have such great shoes.
I'm running in high heels, and I even have a gun a couple of times.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so Megan's really taken action this season. Wow, okay. I love that. I love the scenes with you and Jerry Ryan as well. What can we see with their relationship?
Well, Jerry's character Kate is now running for office, so there's a bit tension over that because, you know, basically I'm saying she's a hack.
I love their relationship because it's kind of antagonistic, but yet they have to work together as well.
I think there's a grudging respect for each other. They'll never be best friends, but they have to respect each other.
Okay. Have you gotten used to some of the gore in the show? Like,
I love the gore. I have no problem with the gore.
So you don't mind cutting into a body and seeing what's inside?
No.
Oh, what do you say the ratio is between being kind of in the office as opposed to being out in the field?
I'd say it used to be 50-50. I'd say it's a little more out in the field now.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, cannot wait for the episodes to start airing.
Thank you.